You're watching 48 Fastcast.
All right, y'all, 7:01. Welcome to the 48 Fastcast. It is a chilly start to your day, so just be aware you are going to want to bundle, but you can get rid of those layers later on.
Yeah, a little bit of a warm-up later today, Eric.
A very nice warm-up, and it will happen a lot faster than it did yesterday. Before you know it, by lunchtime, we're in the 60s. We'll see highs in the 70s, but this morning, there is definitely a chill in the air, mid-30s to low 40s. These temperatures have already turned the corner and are starting to warm up a bit. We've got 34 though in Pulaski. If you live west of 65, you're warmer this morning compared to yesterday. If you're east of 65, you're colder this morning compared to yesterday. So just kind of flip-flop things. We've got some very dense fog. This graphic not really doing it justice here this morning, especially if you live by the Tennessee River, bodies of water, very dense fog. I'll show you that coming up in a little bit, but warm sunny days here, low to mid 70s. Love that for us. We've got scattered to numerous showers and storms coming in Friday afternoon and evening, but look at our temperatures. Monday of next week, forecasting a high of just 49 degrees. And it looks like Veterans Day Tuesday morning of next week, we'll be waking up in the mid to upper 20s. Here's some of that fog we have in the shoals. Your 10-day forecast coming up.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
All right, taking a look at your traffic this morning, a 565, things moving along very nicely. We are seeing some of our typical morning slowdowns heading through Meridianville on 231 and also coming down from the Hazel Green area towards Huntsville. And then also around County Line Road there on 565, something that we typically see in the morning. Your drive times, not too bad though. Decatur to Huntsville, about 22 minutes right now. Well, there's a new police chief in the city of Priceville. The decision being made last night during a city council meeting. Jerry Holmes had been the police chief there for nearly 4 years. Now Jason Wington will take on that role. Now this decision comes after Priceville police officer Gary Chapman chased suspect Archie Hale, which ended in a deadly crash. 17-year-old Tristan Hollis was killed and several other teenagers were hurt. Chapman was initially fired, but the council voted to overturn that decision. City leaders who voted to remove Holmes say they're concerned about how the department has acted when arresting people along the highway for drug crimes.
Opening statements are set for later this morning in the trial of a Red Bay woman charged with manslaughter. Franklin County prosecutors allege that dogs owned by Brandy Dowdy attacked and killed Michelle Sheeks and Summer Beard back in 2022. Authorities say her dogs mauled Sheeks to death while she was taking a walk. Later that week, Beard, who worked for the state, was attacked and killed by the same dogs. She was actually looking into the first attack when she was killed. The jury was picked yesterday evening.
The trial of a suspended Lauderdale County judge is resuming today after being delayed due to the passing of attorney Bryce Graham Jr. Now, Bryce Graham Jr. died on Sunday. He spent 18 years as the Colbert County District Attorney, making a major impact in the Shoals area. Graham Jr., who was working as part of Judge Gil Self's legal team, spent Friday cross-examining a witness. Self is accused of using county funds for his own personal reasons. The prosecution has already rested its case. One man is in the hospital this morning after being hit by a vehicle last night in Huntsville. A HIMSI official says first responders went to the crash on Old Madison Pike and Royal Pines Drive. The victim is said to be stable. The driver of that vehicle was not injured. There is now word on potential charges against him. No word currently on potential charges against the driver as of now.
We want to create that type of community that our families can be here for generations to come.
Coming up, we have several new mayors across the Tennessee Valley. We hear about their plans for their futures ahead. Well, multiple cities across Alabama are under new leadership, including some right here in the Valley. New Madison Mayor Renee Bartlett was sworn in yesterday to replace Paul Finley. Now, in addition to Mayor Bartlett, the city also swore in a new city council comprised of 6 people. We spoke to Bartlett about what she hopes to bring to the city, and you can listen to that full interview on our website, WAFF.com.
And in Florence, there are some new faces for 5 of the 7 city leadership positions. This includes new Mayor Ron Tyler, who officially has taken over for Andrew Betterton. Mayor Tyler says he's planning to create a specific goal list that he wants to accomplish to help the city.
We want to create that type of community that our families can be here for generations to come, and our families can thrive, and our homes can thrive, and our businesses can thrive, and that's what I really want to have, and we create all of that as city government, provide that resource to our community.
Tyler also says he wants to work with City Council on passing the proposed budget for 2026.
Now, your first alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
7:07 on Tuesday morning. Temperatures cool, jackets probably needed, sweatshirts something, mid-30s to low 40s. A lot of sunshine today. We warm up into the low to mid-70s for today, Wednesday, Thursday. We are tracking a front coming in on Friday. That will bring scattered to numerous rain showers and storms, not seeing a severe weather threat. And this is the amount of rainfall the model is forecasting. Anywhere from 1/10 to about 1/3 of an inch is a safe bet. I'd say 1/2 inch to 1 inch would be on the higher end of things, but that happening Friday into Saturday morning. Looks like the rainstorms will hold off until at least the later afternoon hours on Friday. Of course, we'll give you that updated timeline and first alert. Here's some of the fog. Big improvement, though. We could see the lake, and the trees are just peak color right now. Absolutely gorgeous. Cold, though, very early next week. Monday and Veterans Day Tuesday, we'll have a freeze, if not even a hard freeze, and that would officially end the growing season. Beautiful day to take the kids out to one of our fabulous parks or playgrounds that we have here across North Alabama and Middle Tennessee. The weekend starts kind of that cooler than average trend, back in the 50s and 60s, and then high of just 49 degrees on Monday of next week.
All right, well, we'll try to enjoy these next few 7 weeks.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you throughout the morning on 48 News with more news, weather, and traffic. Have a good one.